What's up guys, this is your boy, the Average Human 92 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And we are finally finishing off on Ice solo raids. And guys, this is probably one of the worst solo raids out there. And I'm facing boss Gorilla Grodd in tier 3 of Heroic 2 of on Ice solo raid. And this is the team I chose here. Gorilla Grodd is a tough boss. He's immune to critical hits, he's immune to lethal hits. And here I am having the Dark Middle cards Artifact on, Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and Last Love the Joker has Sword of Sin, but I'm not going to use it at all because it's there, just to have a power drain, but apparently I didn't use it at all. But the objective here is to make Gorilla Grodd stay in the critical attack region because otherwise he will be totally immune to crits and there will be little to no damage at all. And I'm kind of waiting here for Gorilla Grodd to do any move, but he's not doing any move. Dashing back in, and it's kind of obvious that he's gonna do the super move. So tagging in and tagging person, I'll be healing Heartbreaker Harley Quinn as well as Last Love Joker. Tagging in and doing a stun, because this is the right time to do the stun, but right now you can see like I'm out of the critical attack range and not much damage there. So tagging in Last Love the Joker, and he does a special. This gives me an opportunity to stun him again, and again I am out of the critical attack region. So it's a difficult scenario, but now you can see like I'm in the critical attack region, and that's why I kind of dashed back so that I can stay in the critical attack region again. So not doing the full combo, and the reason is simple, staying in the region. Again, I'm able to push him back to the region, and this helps in a full amount of damage. Now dashing back again so that he does some special, pushing him back into the region. Easy stuff at this point of time right now. Once, you get the momentum going, it's easy. But if you don't, then it's gonna be a lot of trouble. So, we are finishing off things in style with over 1 minute to spare. Pretty easy at the end of the day, although it was looking very, very difficult in the beginning. So, yeah. With the Last Love the Joker team, with the LOA team, it's gonna be pretty easy. So let's move on to boss Sub-Zero here. Boss Sub-Zero can freeze you, and boss Sub-Zero can, like do freezing whenever you're doing a lot of basic attacks. So that's why I chose Raven here with Brainiac, and this is like the standard team. As you can see, the freezing comes in, and once you apply the burn, you can apply burn with Sword of Sin or any other characters that apply burn, like for example Justice League Superman, Multiverse Armor Supergirl. So if you use them, you can apply the burn and prevent yourself from getting frozen. So here I am stacking the darkness as well as the lethal. It's a pretty standard pip out there, and because this has only 189 million health in Heroic 2, I had to do the stalling because I am always scared of the unusual gameplay. And it's pretty frequent, right guys? It's pretty frequent, and I think apparently the timer that they have set is if you one shot a boss before 1 minute 30 seconds, then I think this unusual gameplay is gonna get triggered. And why I'm saying this is because in normal mode boss Mr. Freeze, I ended up one-shotting boss Mr. Freeze, and there were 1 minute 32 seconds were left, and I got an unusual gameplay. I saw another person one-shot too, but he did it in 1 minute 29 seconds remaining, and he didn't get an unusual gameplay, which, kind of makes me think like definitely there is a trigger at the 1 minute 30 second mark. I had to replay that pip and did manage to one-shot it again with a lot of, stalls and stalls and stalls. But it works. So here I'm stalling again as well, and just maintaining the stack of darkness so that I can do some good amount of damage with the dot whenever I'm able to start doing the damage. And I'm kind of getting here Power Girl knocked out so that like I'm kind of assuring that I don't end up getting an unusual gameplay. So a couple of steps, like you knock out one of the characters if that's possible. The other step is, just to delay the one shot as much as possible. Here I'm tagged in with Brainiac and did an SP so that, I am able to power drain 8.3 million damage. Pretty standard stuff damage, I would say. Doing a super move and just now again stalling here. He's at 0 health basically. The dot has triggered and he's basically at 0 health. and finally doing an SP2 to finish him off. So let's look at the rewards, guys. Let's jump into the rewards. Didn't get an unusual gameplay. Sub-Zero down. And let's look at the rewards. Where did the rewards go? Here is the rewards. Pretty amazing rewards, I would say. Not surprised at all. I did get a cryo artifact though yesterday while I completed heroic to level 2. So not complaining. I mean, this artifact is still good. I have them maxed at the end of the day. Yeah, I have to say end of the day, right, guys? Moving on to the next pip. So I thought of, first of all experimenting, and then I decided, nah, let's not experiment at all anymore. Let's finish this battle off with Catwoman. Catwoman's easy, and Dr. Fate is having protraction, which kind of means that it's gonna elongate the time for tagging in. So it's better to use a solo damage dealer altogether. And here that's why I kind of went with the beta club. It's easy stuff if you have the beta club. It's a difficult stuff if you don't have it. Even the Dark Metal cards artifact with Batman Ninja Catwoman is gonna work wonders here. You're possibly gonna do around 40 to 50 million damage with the Dark Metal cards artifact at say level 4. So pretty easy stuff, I would say. Still, pretty standard battle. Not much to explain here. Pretty standard battle. Do a combo interruption, inflict the dot, and let's look at how much time was remaining. I'm just gonna skip the part, the boring part of doing the combo and then just battling. I was getting 2.6 million dot, which is pretty great, and I was able to finish with over a minute left, and I didn't get an unusual gameplay, which I'm happy with. So that concludes for the experience of On Ice solo raids, the first season, I would say, of On Ice solo raids. It was pretty ridiculous, guys. It's pretty ridiculous at the end of the day. There again, I said end of the day, because I mean the bosses are pretty difficult. Black Lightning, then you have Wonder Woman, then you have Gorilla Grodd. As you progress higher in the solo raids, it's gonna get more difficult, I would say. And overall it wasn't fun. The artifacts do not stack up the damage, so if you have couple of Nora's Snow Globe, you're not gonna get additional attack as well, so that doesn't help things out either. There is no incentive to play and grind this solo raid at all. Personally, I hate this solo raid a lot, because it's not that bosses are just because they're difficult, it's not enjoyable. It's how annoying they are, because the AIs are annoying, as well as the fact that in most of the cases you cannot use Silver Banshee, which for most of the players is gonna be the 6th strongest team. The Silver Banshee is gonna be the 6th strongest team, and you won't be able to do damage at all because the bosses have immutable modifier. And I've said this over and over again, because that just makes things pretty irritating. You're kind of left with what to do, wondering what to do, which team to use. And the bugs that are there, Captain Cold, like in tier 5, it says that special 1 is not gonna do any damage, but in turn special 2 doesn't do any damage, which completely renders Deathstroke useless. It's horrible, guys. It's a horrible experience at the end of the day. And there again, I said it. And looking forward to the next solo raid. I think it's gonna be Dawn of Apocalypse from what I have seen before. Kind of excited in a way, not that much as well, but I am in Heroic 7, so looking forward to complete Heroic 7 in Dawn of Apocalypse. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and stay tuned for Heroic 7 pips of Dawn of Apocalypse once it's live. Hopefully that's gonna be live. So thanks for watching again. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.